I'm Tyler Alonso. I'm in Dr. Akir's class, and I'll be going over the eyes. So basically, anteriorly, the eyelids are going to be called the palabrae. So you're going to have the superior palpebrae, inferior palpebrae right here. They're going to connect, and here's going to be the lateral canthus and the medial canthus. And then over here, and on the inside, you're gonna have the lacrimal gland, and then the lacrimal sac and nasocranial duct. Basically, lacrimal gland is gonna be able to make the tears, and then the lacrimal sac and nasocranial duct are where gonna take your tears when they drain from your eye. That's why your nose runs whenever you're crying. So basically. You also have the conjunctiva, which is going to be the mucous membrane that contacts the eyeball, and it's white. And then the two muscles that are going to open and close your eyes are going to be the orbicularis oculi muscle and the levitator palpebrae superioris muscle. And then the extrinsic eye muscles that move your eye on the inside are going to be the lateral rectus muscle, which moves the eyeball laterally, medial rectus muscle, which is going to move the eyeball medially, the superior rectus muscle, which is going to move the eyeball superiorly, inferior rectus muscle, which is going to move it inferiorly down, superior oblique muscle, which is going to move the eyeball inferiorly and laterally. And then finally, you got the inferior oblique muscle, which moves the eyeball superiorly and laterally. So the two main portions of the eyeball are going to be the anterior cavity and the posterior cavity. The fibrous tunic is going to be the outermost layer of the eyeball, which is going to be avascular, which means lack of blood supply. And it's going to be split into two parts called the sclera, which is the white part of the eyeball, and then the cornea, which is going to be clear. And then you're going to have the vascular tunic, which carries most of the blood supply to the tissues of the eye, and it's split into three main parts, which is the choroid. It's going to be brown in color to prevent light scattering in the eye. Then you're going to have the ciliary body, which controls the shape of the lens of the lens of your eye. And then you're gonna have your iris, which is usually pigmented, and it's gonna control your pupil and control the amount of light that goes into your eye. And then lastly, you got the sensory tunic. So the sensory tunic consists of the retina and the optic nerve. So the retina is going to be composed of photoreceptors, cones, and rods. Rods are basically responsible for like dim light and your peripheral vision, and also like black and white like sensory. And then your cones are going to be for color and for your sharp vision and light. So it's made of those photoreceptors, cones, and rods. And then you have the bipolar neurons, which receive input from photoreceptors. The ganglion cells, axons converge to form the optic nerve, and that is it.